This conference will now be recorded.
Thank you so much. And in the part of reports, we need to discuss about like how to create the custom report. We know how to copy the standard reports and all, but we need to know how to create the custom report first. So what is mean by custom report? Kiran?
I have no idea, friend. I missed it.
Pardon?
I don't remember. Sorry.
No, what is mean by custom report I am asking.
Uh, Hello.
Yes, tell me.
Yeah, we can create the report based on our requirement.
So by your own, whatever the report that you will create, so that is called custom report. So we do have standard reports also in Workday, but we will not use that if it is not a requirement. So actually it is in a paid process we used to receive the standard reports and all. So paid process is nothing but we need to pay some amount for standard reports. So that's what there are 2000 plus standard reports are there, but still based on the module we will select the standard reports and we will pay accordingly to them. See, so the templates will be like available on paid process. Okay, so there will be a two things again. So report writer is first part and Expresso. So to access this Workday standard report, you need to see the report writer option only. After that, you need to go to Expresso. Expresso is not editable by ourselves. It is for only internal developers of Workday. Okay. So here, to start the task of custom report creation, you need to type create custom report. See here, as I told you, there are some 8 types are there. So in that 8 types, so we do have the same options of 8 types here. You need to select any one. So here I am going to give the report name as report simple and GSS. This is my organization, right? So I have given the name called report simple and GSS. Here I am going to select data source. Why I would like select data source means data source contains different categories of business objects. So say for example, if you call worker, so if you want to call all work, I mean if you want to call worker business object, you need to give the data source as all workers. That time only you can have like all contingent workers, employees data, and pre-hires data, terminated employees data, active workers data, every data will come here. So all workers, not all worker. So please select all workers and say OK. See here, once you say OK, the report will open, the customized report will open. So if you see like standard report, select any category. I'm going to show you like standard reports. See, these are standard reports of personal data. If I want to change address related data, so here I will run the report. See here, I don't know whether I have explained this thing or not. So if you want to copy workday standard reports and if you want to edit accordingly means you need to click on report, and before going to click on the report you need to check whether the type and also schedulable. So the type is nothing but report writer. If it is espresso you cannot able to have that option. See, there is no standard report option here and there is no edit option also. Okay, and if you see the option here besides to the report writer, you can able to see the option called standard report and run the report accordingly and give any date. So I will give. So today we are going to have session till 9:30. Remember, right?
Yes, Priyanka.
Yeah, thank you. And if you guys are okay, means like for this total week, if you guys are okay to have like 1.5 hour session, I can able to take. Why? Because means last week we didn't have the classes properly due to net issue and power issue and from due to rain and all from my side, I cannot able to take. So if you want to cover those hours in this week means yes, I am ready. So
Yeah,
even I
Priyanka,
have
with regards
informed
to this,
Joseph also. I have informed to Joseph also. So please guys have a talk with Joseph and let me know by tomorrow afternoon.
Priyanka, Joseph has already conveyed us on the same. So most of
Okay.
them are okay with it. If they have any issues, probably they'll just get in touch with Joseph on this.
Okay. So if you guys are ready means then I can able to. So tomorrow anyways I'll talk to Joseph. Okay. So this is for your information. I'm giving the heads up. Now we have run some address change report. This is a template actually. This is template of Workday standard report, the name called address change report. So from so and so date to so and so date I have called. If in your current organization, if you want to call the data from dates means that in the dates details will be available in the business requirement or task itself. Now I want to copy this report on my own. Go to related actions. After selecting the related actions in Workday standard report, by providing the dates, after that only you will see the result. These fields will be available. And if you want to copy this, please copy and change the name to GSS. This is an advanced report. So I want to create a report tag. The name is nothing but my organization is GSS, right? So GSS reports are Priyanka. This is my folder. So whatever the reports that I will create in future on my name or by me, so that reports and all I will save here in the GSS reports only. So what is the use of these report tags means I will show you. So let me have this. See, after giving that, after copying the standard report, you don't need to select data source, you don't need to give the fields and all. But see here, in the custom report, you need to provide each and everything by your own. You got the point, right? This is the difference between templates and custom reports. Understand? So whatever you require, you can take accordingly. Remaining, you can remove the fields and all. You can run accordingly. So here, this is a demo tenant, right? So that's why they have mentioned very clearly, do not use. It means in demo tenant, this is not, these standard reports are not to use as for practical purpose. So these are demo purpose only for view. Do not run anything from the standard reports. Why? Because these are not free available. These are paid available on the Workday. So that's why we should not run these things and all. And come back to the custom report, we are creating simple report. So the difference between advanced and simple is nothing but, see, in the simple only columns, sort and filter is available. If you go to advanced, as per the name, advanced filters are available here, advanced tabs are available here. So I'll explain later about these things and all. So let me explain with this task. What is mean by columns, what is mean by sort, and what is mean by filter. So columns are nothing but whatever the data that you would like to extract, that data name you will call here. Say for example, I would like to call first name of an employee. Select first name. And I would like to call, if you want to add the rows below to the first name means you need to click on here as like a besides to the column field, or if you want to add like a row on top of that means you need to provide the add row option here. I would like to add employee ID. So very rare scenarios, very simplest scenarios, that time only we will use this columns, a simple report, not columns. So the another one is like last name. And age. See, here you can able to see the field types. So every data field will save in the form of field types only. Without that, it will not. Even if you create custom field also, that custom field should have the field type of any 7. That's it. Hire date. We need to call hire date as joining date. So here you can see some duplications. So here if you want to select like report field, so you need to click on these related actions. These 3 dots are nothing but related actions. This is not the right answer. So this is a calculated field where we should not use that in our scenario. So I need to select only workday delivered fields itself. That is my requirement. Please select this and add a row and total base pay, salary, currency part. Total base pay amount. So and the another one is like gender. And the another one is nothing but I want to see female gender itself. I want like all gender details male and female, but in another field I would like to see if any female gender is there. So that female gender details will be available as yes. If male gender is there, so the gender data will be available as no. So if any false item is there, so it should result, the result would be as no. And please select another thing is like dependents. So please remember one point here, not only in the simple report field, so we used to have dependents. If it is like business object, it is dependent. Okay, please remember this. Not only in the simple report, normal I am saying. Now go to sort. I mean like the sort is nothing but alphabetical order or ascending and descending order, whatever the field that you want. So you can sort the fields here. Say for example, I would like to see employee ID in ascending order. So it is a text field actually, employee ID. Because in few organizations they will have like alphanumeric. Few organizations will have like numeric based. But maximum 99% we do have like alphanumeric or something. So if your organization is having only numerics in the ID, employee ID. You can convert that employee ID from text to numeric also. There is a calculated field. So I'll explain later about this. And come to filter. So in this practical TNET, number of users or trainers or students used to create IDs and all, hire process and all. So I don't want to see the duplicates part and all here. Or blank details. Some guys will provide only name, remaining details and all they will not, because that guys will be in the hire process only, not in the joining process. Because we have selected the data sources all workers. If I select only active workers, that time I can able to see active employees, even though I would like to filter the option with hire date who joined on or before 2015. So on or before 2015 is nothing but workday actual employees data. So practical data employees will be there on or before till 2015 or 14 itself. So the condition, the filter condition what I am taking is less than or equal to some date. Whatever the date I will select, 12th, 31st, 2014 I am given. Say OK. Once you say OK, OK is nothing but confirming the data given in the fields. Run is nothing but actual employee count actual employee count will come in the report. There will be a test. Test will show 10 results. And run test OK and done. Done is nothing but one second, guys. So see here, run, test and done. Say run now. See the results, all fields are available. If you remove that filter condition, you will see like some 3000 change or 3500 change items here instead of 737. Why? Because those details are created by ourselves. So we have given few details are existed or few details are not existed. Okay, see, I have given the ascending order of employee ID from 210012 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so and so, whatever are there. So those details are available here. Okay, see the first name and last name, age, hire date, total base pay amount, gender. If you want to see currency, there will be another field, total base pay currency. You can add that accordingly. Gender, and if it is female gender, it should show as yes. If it is male gender, it should display as no. And dependents. See, if I call like dependent data, how many details are there? Multiple answers came here. Either it is spouse or children or anything. But if you ask the dependent's age, worker cannot provide. Only dependent can provide. That is related business object. So we need to do in the advanced report itself. Okay. Say for example, I would like to filter some data here. The task is nothing but edit the custom report. So I would like to see those who joined in 2005 and till 2010. So in between data I want. For that, please go to filter and add a row here. Hire date greater than 2005, greater than or equal to 2005 and less than or equal to 2010. So I would like to see the number of employees data in between these date ranges. We would like to receive the tickets and all like this only. I mean, like, end user will not have this access to create the custom reports and all. So he will request us to provide the list of employees who joined in between the dates or whatever the conditions and whatever the things. So based on that, we used to create the task. Less than or equal to. Now say okay. Out of 737, we'll see how many came. So if you click on test, what will happen? Only 10 results will come. Only 10. Okay. And go to related actions again. Run the report. So this is about like simple report. There will be no particular things. Run the report. How many came? Some out of 737, only 83 came. I mean, like, the guys who joined in between 2005 to 2010. So these are the employees. So 2005, only one employee that we have seen here. Like this, we used to do filtration and all. So with simple report, we can do only this part itself. And also there will be another options are there to edit the column headings. Like if I want to change the hire date as joining date, because my team cannot understand hire date means what. Join date or appointment date, and total base pay as salary. So these two headings that I have changed, please say okay and run the report. So what happened? The headings have been changed here. So column heading override is nothing but whatever the existing heading is there, that heading will change as per your data, what you input, what you have put in the fields. So join date and salary. Okay, this is about like simple report, and go to advanced report. So advanced report will have like advanced features. So we can convert this simple report as advanced report, but not advanced report as simple report. Only one way option is there. So what to do means custom report, and here see change to advanced report type, or you can copy on another name, you can copy the report, or if you want to download like Excel template, you can download here. You want to run schedule means on that particular every week that you want to run the report means yes, it will automatically runs. Test transfer to ownership as a Richard that I have created this report. If I want to transfer to any other, Leslie or Sudhira or Muru, so whatever I would like to, so I can change the ownership, transfer ownership. Or if I want to delete the report, I can delete the report. These are very important to remember. Remaining and all as per experience we can able to, but these things are very important. So I would like to change the report to advanced. Simple to advanced I am going to change. See, it's done. The simple report have been changed to advanced report. Say done. Okay, this is one process. So if we go and edit the report, we'll see how many options will be there. I'm not going to do anything here in this. I will create a new custom report again with advanced option. See the options here, right? And see the extra field, business object field came here. It means you can change the business objects also, whatever you call related options. Okay, this is about like simple process, simple report, and you can edit the report accordingly. Now I will create one more report called advanced report. report advanced GSS. So here all workers, or you can take active or contingent or anything. So if we get this all workers means in this GMS tenant we will have only fictitious employees data. So that data details will be available in clear process. So I will explain about this later. So it is if you enable this when web service means it will be eligible for integration purpose. Next level of technical process. Say okay, I will enable later. And add the report tag. So I have added 2 reports in this report tag. See, automatically in the business object, see the extra field here, business object. So automatically it has taken business object called worker. So I would like to see neither full name, I mean like not first name or last name. I would like to see full legal name. I mean like full name, combination of 2 fields. So full legal name I am going to carry, and the field name is nothing but column heading override as full name I am going to provide, and add a row and same. I mean like in which company that he is working. Or supervisory organization, anything you can take. Hire date, location, in which location he is working, age, same whatever we have given in the simple, the same fields we used to provide, but only difference is business object we will change. Dependents. So these are the details that I have provided, and I am going to give one fixed filter here called hire date filter. So I would like to see the details on or before by 2015. By that only I can able to get all the details. See, different options came here. So in previous simple report, after operator you will have like comparison value. In between these two, there is one more type came called comparison type. So I will explain each and everything. Let me run the report first. Okay, and run the report. Now 800 results came. Why? Because in the previous report I have taken till 2014. Now I have taken like 2015. So that's why 800 results came here. So Logan McNeil and these guys are working in so and so Nissan and company Accenture Global Modern Services and all. These are the hire dates and their location is so and so, and age and dependents. So these are the details are available here. Now I will add few more fields, and also I will remove these empties. I don't want to see this empty. So I will do much more filter process with exact details. Advanced report, you can remove my empties in simple report also. My task is nothing but I have received the task to create advanced report with dependent RBO to get all dependent details with age, relation, gender of the dependent, and and dependents. So once you get this report, so whatever the dependents are there for female workers, I would like to see male dependents. So this is one report I want. So male dependents age range would be 0 to 35. It means whoever the male dependents, either children or husband or whatever, father. So I would like to see the age range between 0 years to 55 or 1 year to 55 years. So this is one task. Okay. And I would like to have, I mean like client would like to have such a string on the screen before going to run the report. It means the prompt access for age and gender. I'll explain this about now. So these are the two tasks that I have. What is the first task? So they have asked the advanced report with dependent RBO. It means related business object details also they have asked. So and also there is another thing called female worker. Here there is no gender. We need to call gender field, at the same time dependents data also. So go to related actions and edit. Before going to get these results, I would like to remove empty fields. Empty fields in gender, age, location and dependents. See here, add gender also. Gender. Now, so we have added the gender, right? Now, anyways, we do know about like sort, and in the filter, I would like to remove the empty blanks. So where I would like to remove the empty blanks? In the gender, age, location. So remove age, not required. So any one is enough. Gender, age and location. Gender should not be empty. Okay. So no value here. And we'll see how the results will come. We have given like gender is not empty, right? So just to say okay and run the report accordingly. How many came out of 800? Only 422 came. Okay. And observe any empties are there. We have filtered only gender, right? So dependent empties are there. So we'll tell. So location empty is also there. Company empty is also there. So if we do all these things means the data will come down to some 100 data or something. Anyways, let me filter the dependents. Where I need to filter these empties of dependents? Filter will do filtration for primary business objects and subfilter is for filter for RBO, related business objects. Here in the advanced report only you will have these options. See, filter and subfilter. Now I need to remove blanks in dependents. Where I need to go? To whom I need to tell? To dependents or to worker? Muru, Kavita, Sudhira, Kiran, Kumar.
Maybe we can remove the worker field with the empty details of dependent.
Now where I need to remove those, in the filter condition or in the subfilter condition?
Uh, I don't know actually. I guess we have to.
I think it's subfilter, Priyanka. I believe. I'm not sure 100%.
Why? Any reason? Because of I mentioned like RBO is for subfilter, right?
Yes. Yes.
No, that is not. Dependents are holding the hand of worker. We need to tell to worker, please leave the report if you don't have dependents list. If you ask in the subfilter, subfilters cannot filter themselves. See, we'll try that one also. So there is no option here to leave the thing. We need to call dependent business object, but it is not available here. Why? Because simple logic. I didn't call the related business object here in the report yet. I am just received the task to call the dependent details. So I didn't call anyone here. Now I am going to call them. Please remove worker here and dependent. Please select this. And I don't want to see, I mean like I want to move this gender to up and dependents to come down. So please have a order related. Now fine, right? Gender went out and went up and dependents came. Under the dependents, I would like to see the age of the dependent. See, if you see the age and related actions, what is the business object? Dependent. Say select and relationship. Ignore all these. So this one, those are all calculated fields. So by practice you will come to know all these things and all. If you want to see the report fields, so you just go to dependents business object by category, and there you will find all the reports, workday standard reports and calculated fields reports and all. I mean like fields, report fields and calculated fields and all. The relation, gender, okay. So now I have given what? As per the task, age, relation and gender. So these three details I have given to the dependents RBO, and I need to call worker and inform to him like to leave the report if he is not having any dependents. So please call the employee as full legal name. Oh, sorry. I need to call dependents and to worker I am telling this process. If you don't have dependents, please go away. Is not empty. Say okay. So what is the error? Here say okay and run the report. Now you guys can able to see out of 422 how many came here, 239 only. Why? Because we have removed the empties of dependents. So why these blanks means here there are four dependents are there for Logan. So four details are there: child, other and spouse. So same like that we do have multi options. Another. So Catherine, Elizabeth and Josh, child and spouse. So these are the dependent details, and this is about whatever the filter condition that we have given. So these are the dependent details that we got: age, relationship and gender. Now what is my task is I would like to call female employees. So female employees with male dependents. You guys are following me, right?
Yes, Priyanka.
If any questions, please stop me there itself and ask, because this is like a new topic, right? That's why I am explaining in very clear manner. If anything, please let me know. So I have given the task. What the task that I have created? I have created advanced report with basic details, whatever, along with the dependent related business object. So for dependents, I have taken like age, relation and gender. And also in that there is a filter condition called female workers, female active employees with male dependents. For that, where you need to go? First of all, you need to go to here to filter the gender condition. So for that, what they asked, one more thing, client would like to have set string on the screen before going to run the report. That is called prompt. So there are two prompts are there. One is hard prompt and another one is soft prompt. Very important and interview questions as well. So if you select gender, so every time I cannot come to the filter condition and I cannot select the values here. So I will give the prompt value and I will select before going to run the report. So what is the operator? In the selection list, either male or female are not declared. In the selection list, here please observe the comparison type. So value specified in the filter. So whatever the value you specify here, that value only will be available in the report while you run. And if I change this comparison type to another option, prompt the user for the value, please select this option. So here I have mentioned as default prompt. Okay, by default there is a default prompt. Now go to prompts. Here I have selected the prompt related value and now go to prompts. So in this prompt, once you will run the report, then you can able to understand. Select the field. So gender directly came here. It's a default prompt. What is the label that I am going to give? Employee gender. Okay. Now say okay. What is the use of prompt means? Let's see. This is the use of the prompt. It means before going to, once you click on the report, instead of providing the report on the screen, it will ask which gender you want to run the report. Say okay. So every time you need not to go to filter condition, there you need not to give any filter options. So directly you can give the conditions here in the prompts. So it will save our time and process also. Now I would like to see male dependents. So for this also I can give the option called prompt option. So there are two options are there. One is hard prompt. So what it is means, if you give or not give any value. So if you are not giving the value in a prompt figure, employee gender, it will not run the report. It will show zero result. So that is hard prompt. So I will show you that. In the selection list, so we'll select soft prompt. In this filter condition, I have created hard prompt. Prompt the user for the value. It means you have to give the value. Without that, it will not run the report. So here in the comparison type of dependents, please go to all. There is a value called prompt the user for the value. Yes, if you give the prompt a value, I will run the report. And also I can ignore the filter condition if the prompt value is blank. Now go to prompts again. So we have called like two genders. One is worker gender and another one is dependent gender. So one more gender we need to call. So there are two genders are available. You need to check the business object. Okay. Here you can find worker is the business object and you can find dependent is the business object. Please select this dependent and the prompt label name is like dependent gender. So default prompt I am giving here. It means what? I can select anyone what I want. Run the report again. Now see, there are two labels came. What is the use of the prompt means it will give the filter access which is in detail. High level filter access it will provide. So you don't need to go back to edit the report and you don't need to edit the filter or sub filter conditions every time. Say for example, I would like to see male employees. So if I don't have this option, prompt option, what I would do? I need to go to filter and there in the comparison value, I will select female or male or for dependent same like that I will go and select. So if the prompt is there, so you can directly select the option. If you want select all means you can select accordingly or you can select any particular means yes. So currently I am not giving I am not giving value here in the employee gender. Why? Because this is a hard prompt and this is a soft prompt. It means it is prompt the user for the value and here it is also a prompt the user for the value. But if you are leaving as blank, it will run the report accordingly. Now I have left the employee gender as blank because it is a hard prompt. Say OK. See, there is no data. Why? Because means you didn't provide any data in the employee gender where it is a hard prompt. So must give value. If not, report will show as no result. And optional to give. Okay. Now I am going to interchange these two. Go to related actions. Run the report again. And employee gender I am selecting female and dependent I am leaving as blank. Now the report will generate. See? Right? I mean like this is a hard prompt. So normal scenarios we used to select only soft prompt only. Again run the report. What is our task actually? We need to have female worker with male dependents. So this is the importance of prompts. And we need to do some filter for age range also. See, these are the details. Out of 239, there are 68 results are there. For female employees, there are male dependents, either spouse or children, your wish. If you want to filter more means you can filter accordingly. Now my task is, I would like to filter the age condition of dependents, remaining all done. Okay. Go to subfilter. Male dependents age filter I would like to provide. Go to add. Here select age. So whatever the related business object related, you will filter here in the subfilter option. You never, you have to select business object without fail. Greater than or equal to, the comparison value is 0. Or you can select like prompt the user for the value. So anytime you can give the options while running the report. So I am going to select soft prompt 0 to 55 or 60. So here also I am selecting as default prompt only. I mean default prompt is nothing but here you don't need to provide any value. While running the report you can provide the value over there. See here only one field came, age as 0. Why? Because means you didn't add these details in the prompt. That's why it came like this. Cancel the report. We have selected the option called prompt the user for the value, but we didn't add those details in the prompts. Please come here. Employee gender and dependent gender. Sorry. Age. Only one data will come because already we have selected the option called prompt. So what is the prompt for the value means starting prompt or ending prompt. Starting prompt is 0. It is dependent age 0. This is the label I am giving. Or dependent age start. And another field also called age. Ending prompt. I mean like from to 2. Dependent end. Now say OK. And now run the report accordingly. So here you can able to see again the age field. So we need to remove this. How we do means, please go to related actions. I don't want to see that age. Why? Because we have given in the filter condition, that's why it is coming here. Go to subfilter and here please select the prompt value, comparison value as starting prompt, ending prompt. So that's why here you have selected default prompt. In the prompts you have selected starting prompt and ending prompt. So default, starting and ending, there are 3 values are there. That's why the 3 values are available. Now age is gone. Why? Because you have removed the default prompt. You have matched that starting and ending with prompts value. Now I would like to see like male and female gender with male and female dependents, age of 0 to 55 are as per task. I would like to run the report accordingly. By that, I will complete my task of here. See, I have selected the female worker and male dependent from 0 to 55 years below. See, more than 50, you can find 55, 54, or if I have like 54 items are there here, please remember, edit the report again. I'm not going to provide any age of the dependents range. Say okay. Female worker or male worker and female gender. I'm not providing any values here because those are soft prompts. Still we will get the results. 60 age also there. More than 55 employees age group people are there. 56, 56, 58. See, so the filter conditions are working, right? So we are done with our task. So they asked to create report with dependents of RBO to get all the dependent details like age, relation and gender. And they asked to filter the conditions with female and male dependents from age range also. And they asked to create a prompt. So before going to run the report, we will see the prompt value over there. So this is the task about like advanced report. Now go to edit the report. So we have seen like 5 tabs here. Columns, sort is nothing but ascending and descending, that's it. Filter, subfilter and prompts. Prompts are means high level filter condition we will do here. And what is mean by output? How you need this output? So the table, if I select the table, whatever the result that we are seeing, that data will be available. So I want to like as a chart. So you can select the chart options also. So how you need exactly. So based on the chart, how you are going to filter the conditions. As I told you, like matrix report, we have all the like fields here in the advanced report also. So that's why we can able to we will give higher preference to the advanced report only, where we do have options for sort like sorry matrix related options also. So I will run the report, just 1 second. So how you want exactly? What are the top 50 values or 10 values or 5 values you want to see? On which basis you want to filter the, you want to see the chart. So on higher and age based. Worklet option is nothing but you will have like worklet on the home page screen. Help text means any support we need, that time we can give the brief description accordingly and say okay. So it is not able to provide the chart related. Why? Because matrix report by default is nothing but it can able to provide the result with single business object, not with the multiple business object. So that is the reason it is asking what is the error. Please see, multi-instance business objects are there. Edit, remove the chart output or remove all columns with multi-instance business object. It means dependents. So dependents related details, that is a related business object, right? So that's why it is not able to provide the result here. So if I remove those, we will get accordingly. So now say okay. So run the report. and here you can see the options, not to the filter, to view purpose. See, this is one process. I mean like that bar diagram based. So here you will get the options like donut based. So on which basis the filter condition have been made means on age basis. Okay. So on age condition, the filter conditions are available.
Priyanka, I have a question.
Yeah.
When we see age as 0 against the dependent, that means there is no dependent?
Not like that. The dependent's age is 0. We have given the filter condition on dependent's age, not on the dependent's. Okay.
But what is implied by age 0 then?
No, age 0 means I have not provided any data over there. I have selected the soft prompt. So here this is an option to give me to give the value or not. That is my wish.
Okay.
So if you want to provide the value, you can provide the value accordingly, or else you can ignore. Now I am providing the value like say okay. So if you provide or not provide, the data will run accordingly. See, dependent start age is 1 year and 50 years up to. So dependent start age is up to 50. So there is no 50 above candidates. Then able to see, right?
Yes, yes. Yes.
So this is about like filter condition process. So instead of going to the subfilter or filter every time to filter the conditions as per the requirement, we will have the option called prompt to provide the details whatever you require randomly on before going to run the report. Now go to custom report and edit the report. Output is nothing but in which form that you want. So that form we will select either chart or table. So if you want to see in the chart means that time you need to remove the multiple business objects because matrix report will run only single business object. Okay, that is the reason. And there is another option called share. What is mean by share? To whom you would like to share the report. So don't share the report definition to anybody or share to all authorized users. I mean like who whoever the users are there along with you, we having like access of the same security groups, that guys will have the access to view your report definition. Or if you want to share this with any specific authorized groups or users, you can select the same. Say for example Richard James, right? So I will do start proxy. So I didn't share to anybody now. So I will share, but before going to see the report, just log in with another ID. Log in as Logan. Say okay. So this is about like my report. There is no search results because report is not available. Why? Because means I didn't share to anybody. Okay, again do stop proxy. Now share to Logan. is asking to refresh the page. Why? Because we have done with start proxy, right? Go to share option. Logan McNeil and say OK. Now go to start proxy. Now you can able to see the report, right? It means I have shared the report to you where you can view my report accordingly. So can I edit the report? Go to related actions, custom report, and you can edit the report. Edit the report. So as per I can able to. Prompts are shared. So whatever I can able to edit the report accordingly. So I am removing the Logan McNeil access here. And say done. As being a Logan McNeil, I have removed my access. Then again search the report. Now there is no. Okay. So this is the option of share. So we will give in your absence, some another person or another colleague can work according to you as per the request. So for that access, you will share the report. The option is like share for that only. Done. So report tag. By report tag, I will get the reports of mine. So this is about like share, and coming to the advanced, this is important. So first of all, I'll explain about this advanced in tomorrow class, or else I will do because it takes like 15 to 20 minutes. Go to advanced, it's very simple. So if you want to freeze the first column, like employee ID should freeze. Like in Excel, we do have options like freeze option. So we can freeze the options. Enable preferred currency means, say for example, I have enabled the preferred currency and I am going to save the parameters also. These two I am going to exclude execution link from search means if any like share option only. If you are trying to search for in the searching the report in search option, so it will not it will be available if you don't select this option. So if you select this option means exclude means, so it will not be available to any other persons. Okay. And web services, if you enable this web service, there will be a process come out called for integration purpose. Please copy this web service namespace. I'll explain later about this because we are going to start integrations with this report only. Okay, this is namespace, this is web service API version. So currently we are in testing of 33rd version, that's why it is visible here. If you want to go with 32 or 0.2 or 2, so you can go accordingly. And enable as worksheets means Excel related to download. Prism, actually for this there is no access to us, only Workday developers will have this. So this is for whatever the report that you are going to like select the option called Prism. So Prism is another technology where we will use in the studio. So temporary report. The date is like by 22nd it will delete the report. Now I have selected the options called enable preferred currency and enable save parameters. So first effect will come like enable save parameters. Group columns heading must be specified with all subgroups. So what is that? Go to columns. And here group columns heading, it is nothing but heading of the related business object, family members. Say OK and run the report. Because of what is mean by enable save parameter means, say for example I have selected female gender with female dependent and at the age of 0 to 75 as like a female FF 75. This is my one filter condition. And if I select male gender, male dependent, and I am going to give female and male 75. So in future, so here I am not going to provide any details. So in future I would like to run the report. What I will do, I will select this one and I will run the report accordingly. So save parameters are nothing but the search strings you will save accordingly. See, I have saved the report, right? Enable save parameter. So that's why data came here. So I have enabled the currency, but there is no salary details here. Please edit the report. Edit the report and add total base pay. So total base pay currency also there. It will comes in another field actually. But here if you enable the currency field, what will happen? Run the report first. Say okay. So if that guys, I mean like the preferred currency is USD. So if any employee is out of USD salary, the data will available in two terms. See, the first result is Singapore dollar and second result is USD. So if any currency other than USD, that result will come here. I mean like the first one is pound and second one is like USD. Japanese yens and second one is like USD. Clear? This is about like enable currency process, preferred currency. So whatever the preferred currency that you have provided in the location creation, so based on that your other things will run accordingly. This is about like reports of advanced. So this is the process of advanced report. Any doubts until this? Clear?
Yeah, Priyanka. Yes.
And I will show one thing today. One second, guys. I will open the Workday community, how it looks like. See, this is like how our community access will looks like. So this is my ID, V Adam. So this is about so and so. And community is nothing but whatever you want, you will search here. You will get the answers here. Say for example, in Collaborate, you can have like customer Q&A forum, and there you will find all the details, questions and all. So whatever the question you have, like new task or something, so you can type the question here and you can get the results and all. See, 2 minutes ago, some other user have like added a question 5 minutes ago. So every time the guys, users will add the questions here. If anybody knows the answer, they will provide the answer, or else they will ignore. So this is the best answer. Workday document, worker document security changes. So they have provided some data about here. And same like that. So Workday community looks like this. So they are planning for 37th version and last updated on 10th July 2019 new features, and they have fixed the bugs on community also and so on. So it is related to the HCM. So only HCM related this part and all. And what are the releases are happening? Workday 32 release, 33 preparation center. So we do have like this, and trainings also we do have separately. So whatever you require. So everything we will have the details here. So when the calendar, as I told, right, we will have like calendar. So when on which date the data will update our maintenance, whatever. See, last Saturday implementation sandbox preview, and production tenant have been updated. Quarterly updated also done. So Saturday full day the tenant was not available. Like this we do have the things. And if I want to see for next month, yes I can. See, only Friday and Saturday only the tenants will get update. Clear? So these are all the processes we do have. So community will looks like this. This is my community. Clear? So here you will get all the documentations, whatever the document you want. So step by step processes. Say for example HCM. So document will provide like step by step process everything. See, no, in the office we used to get the access for documents and all. So here I am not getting found in book. Yes, I will get. We will wait. See documentation doc.workday.com is opening now. It means only documents only will be available. You cannot able to download this. There is no access to download the report documents and all. Just only for view purpose. See, say for example, I will go to my books. This is my personal book. See, like 1 second, staffing related. So staffing related, each and everything will come down here. Actually, from home it is not opening the details and all. Normally we used to. No, here it is not. See, yeah, it is opening here. See, what are the prerequisites for employee and managed self-service? So for benefits, for core compensation, I mean like what you can do. So each and step-by-step activities, access functional area task, enable the things, and go to reports and tasks, edit the domain security policy, set up the landing pages and all. After that, set up a manager self-service. I mean like each and every step with spoon feeding, they have created the documents. You can refer those documents accordingly. So if you get that community access, you guys are very lucky. Maximum companies will provide community access by joining itself. No worries on that. Okay, this is about community process. So tomorrow we are going to discuss about matrix report. It takes like 5 to 10 to 15 minutes. After that we will start calculated fields. Matrix report and calculated fields. So calculated fields where I am going to explain about like 8 to 10 calculated fields I will explain accordingly, because there are 32 are there. But once we like cover all these 8 to 10 calculated fields, remaining you guys can able to understand, and whatever the material that I am going to share. So in that material activity is also there, so you can go accordingly. So in any training, I will not, no other trainer also will not explain all 32. If we go and explain all 32 means it takes like 10 to 15 days of time. In your module also it's clearly mentioned calculation basics and other things have been mentioned, not in detail, but still I am going to explain like the most important are 7 calculated fields are there. Apart from that, I am going to explain up to 8 to 10 calculated fields as per the scenarios. So based on those scenarios also you can able to give an example in your like interview process. You can tell the same examples also, nothing will happen, because normally we used to get the same scenarios only. Okay, so this is about, any questions until?
Oh, Priyanka.
No, Priyanka.
Yeah, thank you. So tomorrow if you guys are okay with 1.5 hour means, yes, we can, I can able to. So tomorrow once we complete the process means of calculated fields and matrix, that would be great. I mean like by next week 24th we can able to complete our technical also, if it is like 1.5 hour class. Because once I go to because my travel is on 25th to Germany. So once I go means there I don't have like Wi-Fi facility, so I am looking for the option. So that is the thing. If you guys are able to join for 1.5 hour class, that would be grateful to me as well, because I can able to complete the classes without hassle and without breakups in the middle. So please discuss all of you guys accordingly and let me know with Joseph. Okay, Joseph will let me know.
Sure, Priyanka.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, guys. So take care, all of you. Tomorrow we'll meet by the sharp time. So either by 8 or 8:30. So let me know accordingly. Then I will go according with that. So anyways, I will check with Joseph regarding the timings.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thanks, Priyanka. Bye.
Thank you so much and good night.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Priyanka.
Thank you. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye, team.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.